And hit this one as well in the middle.
Is it the little tiny red button at
Yep.
the bottom?
This is Ian Utilli, CEO of Attention Live, and I am live streaming here through my Attention Live software. We like to say, hello, future. I'm also, I would be live streaming on LinkedIn if I could. LinkedIn, hook me up. But I'm making this native video through LinkedIn. It'll be posted soon. Live streaming here on Twitter, through Periscope, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm on a road show. I've been on the road for the last couple of weeks. And one thing I'm showing people is the complicated effort it takes to live stream. If I want to live stream to all 5 of these platforms, I have to use all these devices. And here we've built a software, Attention Live. So right now I'm live streaming to our Amazon Alexa skill in real time. So if you're listening on Amazon Alexa, it's about 10:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's happening in real time. Also live streaming to our YouTube channel, just audio. So that's what I'm doing. I did it in the car for about a week. I left Santa Cruz. I drove across America to Washington, D.C. The last week I've been in lots and lots and lots of private meetings, and so I wasn't doing a lot of live streaming, just capturing, and now I'm back at it. I'm back at live streaming. Most of us have what I would call the remote control of our life, right? That's what this thing is. It's the remote control of our life. And most of us have one of them, and we're graced to have, a $300 or in some cases a $1,500 device. And what a powerful tool that this is. And most of us have internet connection, right? Even if we don't have Wi-Fi, like I am fortunate to have right now, we have LTE connection. And that's great. But if you want to live stream across all platforms, right? Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook, it's very complicated. I have 6 phones for this. Each phone has its own LTE connection, so I can do this in my car. This is a big problem. Now, people may not realize it's a big problem, but if you're Andrew Yang, who just has said today he's no longer running for president, I think that's one of his biggest problems. For the Yang gang out there, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and YouTube and Facebook, wouldn't it have been nice if Yang at any time could have picked up, this is my son's old tablet. It's like the junk drawer tablet. Our software works on any phone, iOS, Android, any tablet, any desktop computer. Wouldn't it be nice if Yang could have just, during his presidential campaign, grabbed his phone, turned on Attention Live, and live streamed immediately to Amazon Alexa and to YouTube? That's the part of our product that is in beta. The part that is in alpha is Facebook, as well as a Google Assistant Action and Twitter, and also Samsung Bixby Capsule. Those are in alpha, and those will be rolling out soon. So imagine a future where a man like Andrew Yang, who was trying to communicate with his constituents and say, hey, give me a chance to run as the Democratic nominee this year. And of course, he had things he needed all of you to do. He needed you to share things. He needed you to comment on things. He needed you to give him money. He needed you to come to show up for his things, for him to make a real run. And not just Andrew Yang, right? The next Democratic nominee, or Donald Trump. For all the Trump fans out there, the folks that want to hear everything he has to say. And those people are living on these 5 platforms. Right now, Trump is kind of delegated to his thumbs on a phone, or sometimes I wonder if he just talks to his phone or if he just tells somebody what to write. But however he does his tweeting, it's text on a screen. And I wonder how much different it would come across to both the folks that want to hear from him and those that wish he would not speak or communicate. I wonder how much different if he just grabbed a phone and spoke and it went everywhere at one time. And so, I built this product for me. I want this product. I want the ability to communicate with all of the communities at once when I have something to say. I think that there's a lot to be said about the shirt that I'm wearing right now. On earth as in heaven. You know, oftentimes I think religious people spend a lot of energy trying to get people into heaven. And I'm a big fan of getting heaven into people. And that's a big reason why I do what I do. You know, I say that I am a father, I am a friend, I'm a futurist and a founder, and ultimately the way that that all has my time focused is as the CEO and founder of Attention Life. And so, you know, part of me trying to bring heaven on earth, as I wear this shirt often, is the desire to create things that create a better world. You know, I think of Andrew Yang's first slogan, humanity first. What a great statement that was. And I think technologists should put humanity first. And so I'm thinking about all of you. Okay, I'm thinking about all of you. You're on my mind. I'm loving you right now. And if you don't know me, if you did, you know that I actually mean that. I'm a lover. And I've been thinking about how to help humanity. Like, well, what can I do to help me and my children and all of you? I think a lot about the future, not just tomorrow or next decade, but I think hundreds of years from now. The fact that my great-great-great-great-grandson, Matthew, maybe is watching this. Matthew, this is what I was doing today. Or maybe it's my great-great-great-granddaughter, you know, Elaine. Elaine, you're beautiful and special and good just the way you are. And so I think about the future, not just communicating and documenting my life for people that may want to see it one day, but also trying to create a better future, trying to set my children up to create a better future, trying to help my friends to create a better future, being not a scientific futurist. I'm a fake futurist, sometimes I say. But to be the type of futurist that declares what could be and then starts to create things to manifest that possible reality. And ultimately being a founder, right? Starting things that don't exist. And, you know, that's certainly more than just a physical endeavor or a career endeavor. You know, I like to think of, you know, God as the great entrepreneur, right? He created everything from nothing. At least that is what many people believe. Or Jesus, right? The ultimate entrepreneur that's a man, right? Nobody told him to start a movement. Nobody told him to take a bunch of fishermen and tax collectors and different men and women with him around the world and to start the greatest anarchist revolution of all time and to tear down politics, government, and business the way that he did. No one told him to do that. He was a founder. He created something. He never wrote a book, never wrote a song, and so much of the world's literature and art ties back to that entrepreneur. And so I'm an entrepreneur. I don't know if I would encourage anybody else to do what I do. I've never really had a job. 20 plus years, I've just been building tech companies and supporting my friends. And, you know, for work, I start things. Sometimes they work. This is working. And I am celebrating. It was so hard to build this product. This is working. Yay. Big, big yay. And also, you know, for a hobby, I support international nonprofits. That's why I came here to DC, was to be with my friends that are involved in the international philanthropy, charity space. A lot of misunderstanding about the things that have been going on at the National Prayer Breakfast and the Cedars. And I just had to come see for myself, what are my friends doing? What's happening here? Why is there all this chatter? And man, there's a lot of bright spots. You know, you can criticize all day long. It's so easy to throw stones, but there was a lot of bright spots. And so that's how I'll conclude. I'll conclude by saying I've had a wonderful 2 weeks on the road. There's gonna be a lot more coming from me. And I'm very thankful for your attention, LinkedIn and YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'm gonna end this live stream now and be back again in just a moment.